What's going on, brothers and sisters and fellow collectors from all around the world? I am back tonight with another video, guys, and first of all, let me apologize if I sound weird. I can't speak too loud because my 7-year-old nephew is staying at my place and he's asleep right now, so I don't want to wake him up. It's 2 a.m. and my foot is killing me so bad that I can't sleep. Yes, guys, I've had troubles with my left foot for a couple weeks now. I'm getting surgery soon, but right now I just can't sleep. It's killing me. So I thought I would take a few minutes and share with you my thoughts about this figure that I received yesterday. I got it from Sideshow Collectibles. And so you know how usually Sideshow always when they send you a figure, a Hot Toys figure, they just send it in the Hot Toys shipper box, and I hate this. But here, look, it is in a very good condition because they actually put the Hot Toys shipper box in another box, which was very surprising. But the reason why is because they sent me this really cool gift, a 2013 calendar. Catwoman, January, see, very cool artwork, Darth Maul, oh, Poison Ivy, yummy, and I'm not gonna go through the entire calendar, but just to show you, really nice, Superman here, and oh yeah, Darth Maul, and then they sent me this cool card that says, what's better than turkey on Thanksgiving? Brains. Really cool. So what can I say about this figure, guys? It's a figure of a character called Friend from a Japanese comic book called 20th Century Boys, which was published from, I think, 1999 to 2006. Yes, and it's a 10th anniversary exclusive figure. You know, for their 10th anniversary, Hot Toys released 3 exclusive figures. Well, actually 4, but there was the Demon Batman and the Scarecrow from Batman Begins. They were released together in a 2 figures box set. Then Michael Jackson Beat It version and a Friend from that comic book, which is very popular in Japan, but not that much in the rest of the world, so it didn't sell that much. Back in the day, I saw it for $250, and I just got it from Sideshow for 80 bucks. You know, it was 100 bucks, I think, and I used a $25 coupon, and I got it for, you know, I don't remember exactly, but something like 75 bucks, I think, plus shipping. So yeah, really nice box. As you can see, the slip case is actually covered with some type of leather-like fabric, faux leather, and then we have that little logo, Hot Toys 10th anniversary logo, which is made of metal, and then here we have the 20th Century Boys logo in Japanese, and it says Friend on the side too. And here you have the logo that the little kids in the story of that comic book created. So I'm not gonna start editing this video like I usually do, you know, and add music and stuff, because I need to finish this video as fast as possible. I have lost enough time already. I have so many videos to make, and I'm still working with Moggy on the pose-off contest, guys. So plus this is a figure that I don't really care about. So yeah, why did I get it? I'm gonna tell you this in a little bit. But don't get me wrong, it's still an amazing figure. Look at the inside of the slipcase, which is beautiful, beautiful. So these are actually drawings that that are in the actual comic books, I think. Amazing. And then of course the figure. Hold on, let me sit down on my couch. So here's the inner box, guys, which is really nice. Very, very cool. On the back you have the entire cast and crew, the team who made this figure. J.C. Hong. Every time this name shows up, you know you can expect something amazing. Comic masterpiece. I have no idea what this is. It might be the editor who published those comic books back in the day. And we're gonna open the box. Okay, then there's a layer of foam. Let's remove it. So yeah, these comic books were pretty cool, you know, and like I said, very popular in Japan. Over there, they were adapted for the big screen. 3 movies have been made so far. Basically, the comic books, the story was about a group of kids, you know, friends in the late 60s, and they would always spend time in their little hiding place, you know, and they would play together, you know, and one day they imagined a story about the end of the world and how they would save mankind. And what do you know? 30 years later, this guy shows up, and he's known as Friend, and he's the leader of a sect or a cult, whatever you want to call it, who wants to destroy the world on New Year's Eve of 2000. So yeah, he's a creepy character. So let's take it out of the box. Hold on a second, guys. So the accessories now, guys, and this is no surprise, like always, Hot Toys gives us a stand and a nameplate, and I love the fact that the title of the comic book and the name of the character are written in Japanese on the stand. It's cool. Then we have this head sculpt. So I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that sculpt, but I know I can't ask for too much, guys, because after all it's an anime type figure, so there's no skin texture whatsoever, or you know, details, but it's a comic book character, so what did I expect, you know? Then we have this metallic egg-shaped head sculpt, which is pretty cool. And then we have these masks. So they look flimsy, but actually they're very sturdy. Look, we have this kid's mask and this ninja mask. Really cool. We have this little badge. I don't really know if you can see it. It's meant to be attached to a suit. Then we have this band spoon. So I remember when Hot Toys started posting clues back in the day on their Facebook page, you know, so people could try and maybe find out what the exclusive figures would be. Everybody thought this would be a figure of Neo from the Matrix because of that bent spoon, but actually they fooled everybody. Then this is my favorite accessory, guys. This giant robot remote control, and this joystick is functional. Look, it works. Really cool. Then we have this laser gun, I don't know, with this strap. Kind of looks like a rocket, you know. We have this magazine. December 25th, 2010. See, I think that was the day, if I remember well, on which Hot Toys held this big event when they celebrated their 10th anniversary over there. So it's a comic book, actually. Then we have these 2 books, the Book of Prophecies, guys. Those are the books in which these kids in the 60s wrote and imagined, you know, the end of the world. So it's pretty creepy. It kind of reminds me of that movie with Nicolas Cage, you know, I think it's The Knowing, or Knowing, something like that. I don't know if you can see that. Here, there's a guy shooting another guy, and here, I don't know if that's a reference to 9/11. Can you see those planes and those towers collapsing with all that smoke and fire. So these accessories are really cool because they're made of paper. Come here. And the spiral binding is made of metal, so that's awesome. And what else? Then we have these hands. There's a few of them, and of course spare wrist bags. So yeah, not loaded with accessories, but you know, it's cool. And here is the figure, guys, and oh, oh my god, I freaking love it. I love it, guys. I mean, I first bought it because I wanted to make something else with it. You know, I had other plans, but all of a sudden I started wondering if I shouldn't just leave it like this on my shelf. I mean, it's fantastic. It's freaking creepy, you know. There's not much to it. You know, it's a very simple figure, but it's the head sculpt, you know, the fact that you don't see the guy who's underneath, you know, it's freaking creepy. But yeah, what can I say about the figure? Let's start with the shoes. They're made out of plastic, but they're very nicely sculpted. Sorry for the poor lighting. What I don't like about the figure is it comes with socks, but they never stay in the right place. Look, I don't know if you can see, here they are. They always keep moving. Well, they're not really socks, so to speak. Look, this one is still in the right place, and this one keeps moving all the time. But yeah, I don't really care because you don't see the socks anyways. Well, what can I say really? Basically, it's just a suit, you know? Very nicely tailored. Great job. Real pockets. And yeah, you know, I just think that jacket is maybe a little too big for the body. It doesn't really take away from the figure. It still looks awesome. But for what I want to do with this body and with the suit, it might look weird. So I don't know. Well, might as well tell you now. I bought this because it was very cheap, like I told you earlier, and so I want to make a custom Commissioner Gordon with this suit. But we'll see how it, you know, how it turns out. If it looks weird, I'll just use the Scarecrow suit for my Commissioner Gordon, and I'll use this suit for the Scarecrow. I mean, yes, this suit could work just fine for the Scarecrow, because the Scarecrow comes with the straitjacket that he wears over his suit, so nobody will notice that here that it's a little too big, you know. But yeah, on this figure it doesn't really look weird at all. I think the figure overall looks just fine, and what I love here is that the collar is actually sewn down to the shirt, see, so it doesn't raise, because sometimes collars they raise on these figures and it looks stupid, but here it looks awesome. And this is this shirt, it's a real knot, see, it's not held with an elastic around the neck, you see, it's a real knot, like a real tie. Freaking awesome. I love this figure. Oh shit. Yeah, you know, this figure has definitely grown on me ever since I took it out of the box. And I'm lucky because I got this for, like I said, maybe $100 shipped. I bought it a week ago and it arrived 2 days ago, and I just checked 20 minutes ago on the Sideshow website, and now it's up to $165 or $69 again, not including shipping. So thanks to Amaray, he made a video about this figure that he bought maybe 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. You know, Marlo, thanks for your help. Without you, I wouldn't have gotten this figure, especially not for such a cool price. Anyways, guys, this was a quick review, something different, you know, it doesn't hurt once in a while. So stay tuned for more videos to come soon. Peace and love. I love you guys. Bye.